Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Speak of the Joker, and today we are playing Deliver Us Mars, rated T, for some violence and mild blood. It's not too bad. Better than some teen rated games. So this is a sequel to Deliver Us to the Moon, which I did also play, available on the YouTubes. Deliver Us to Mars is an atmospheric, I'm reading from the Steam description, an atmospheric sci-fi adventure offering an immersive astronaut experience. Explore new frontiers on a suspense-fueled, high-stakes mission to recover the Ark colony ships stolen by the mysterious Outward. Outward was the name of the mission that the moon colonists called. So let's. Part of me wants to click like chapter select and like kind of remember. Okay, so we just started chapter 6. So we finished chapter 5. Reuniting with the remnants of our team. Kathy explores more Project Outward and discovers a terrible secret. I don't think I discovered the terrible secret. The terrible secret, there's like lots of little terrible secrets, so maybe that's where I'm confused as a player. The terrible secrets are like, the guy who did this mission is like a Jerkosaurus Rex. Oh, we're like out of oxygen. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, here we are with the correct autosave. Let's go. And plenty of oxygen.
Kathy, where the hell are you? I'm sorry, Sarah, but you're hurt and Ryan's the only one that can help. I just thought it best
You
to...
disobeyed my orders.
Oh, right, I just took off.
Mission. Kathy, that's not how this works. You're putting yourself and the mission at risk. I'm your commander now. Do you understand?
Are you, though?
Do you understand?
Do I?
Yes, I copy.
Going out on your own is completely useless. You've taken the only functional rover, so if anything happens, you'll be on your own.
You're right.
If you see any signs of harm, come right back. Okay?
I will.
Be safe and stay in touch.
So we want to find out what happened to the colonists, but we also haven't seen them anywhere. We know they were here for like at least 5 years mining, and then like something happened. They also built like an enormous amount of structures and heavy industrial equipment, like stuff that, you know, we like have on Earth in quarries. How did they build all that? How did they build it so fast? There sure is a lot of water on Mars. I believe part of the Ark is terraforming, which is why we want to steal the ships back and take them back to Earth to help fix Earth. I'm fairly certain. That might explain it, but yes. They didn't address that directly in this game, which is kind of an interesting idea. Why was I looking at that? We did find out last time that Sarah and my sister brought guns. I don't know if this is the gun case. That doesn't look like the gun case. I'm a little... it's been 2 weeks since I played, so honestly, I'm a little not sure. Yeah. That was like the big reveal, is that they brought guns. Oh, maybe this is the guns. Did they say why they brought guns? So we were listening in on the conversation, and her like husband was also completely aghast that they brought guns. And
Sarah, I just arrived.
I think that was the gun case. Basically, the answer to the question is why they brought guns is they don't plan on using them, but they don't know what the colonists are going to do because they essentially want to take their ships and bring them back to Earth. So
I don't really see any signs of life from here. The facility seems abandoned and pretty beaten up, like the quarry I told you about. I'm gonna go take a closer look.
Every facility is
If you find
abandoned.
anyone, you don't engage them on your own. Come straight back, understood?
I will.
I will. But at the same time,
Here.
they're scientists, you know? They're not military. Find a sign of the oxygen signature. Okay. Can I go now? What is happening? Go ahead. I'm moving. Is it? Not the controller. What is happening? Did I break the game? This is like my new thing, is breaking every game I play. Wait, I just saw that X. Like,
Is that light, Una?
Oh, I have to
Let's
click
find
on
a way
that?
down.
Let's find a way down! Alright.
That does not look trustworthy. I better find a way down to make it across the ice.
Really, game? Like, you're making me click on an object and then hitting X? Okay. Sorry, that was a little silly for me. In some ways, this game actually is a lot more complicated than the first game, but then there's things like that where they, like, force you to look at the right object. So if this were any other video game, I would just jump on the zipline with my axe. But something tells me I'm not supposed to do that. See, I had to look at it, but then they didn't tell me what the next puzzle was. This reminds me a lot of the Portals in Puzzle 2. Puzzle 2, or Portal 2. Puzzle 2. Man, I love that. Yeah, just go down the left, yeah. Okay, let me remember how to climb, because I must have died 10 times last game not remembering how to climb. Okay, and then you drop. Okay, alright, now I remember how to climb. Yes, she has climbing pickaxes, and only... As I was saying before, I love this game. This is a good game. The first game was a good game. But...
I'm gonna have to jump across, Ayla.
It's a little... Oh! Some things are a little silly with the you can only climb in certain areas. So essentially, like, a lot of the puzzles so far have been, like, pickaxe puzzles. And I just messed that one up because I'm not very good at this. That's the answer there. And you don't have to fall if you miss. It's me letting go. So that was completely my mistake. Okay. So I haven't done a jump yet. There we go. That's new.
That was close.
I've done the slide down and catch, but I haven't done a jump yet. This would be exhausting. Like, if I time this properly, wouldn't I, like, save a bunch of time? Yeah, there we go. It's not as exhausting as you'd think. That would surprise me. I got winded doing a lap of my house today. Alright. I mean, do we just go for it? What? What? I hooked it! This game is trying to limit my creativity. Oh good, I'm right here. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do it again. You know what? You know what, game? I want to find the tolerance. Alright, alright. They want me to go up and around and climb and all that, but the game has shown me that you can hook onto stuff, so why would I spend all that time? Did you see that? That one was I did that one legit. That one was not me being a weird gamer. Okay. The two of those, I was not trying to die. The first time I thought for sure I was going to die. Alright, let's, Oh. Okay, now 3 of those I was not trying to die. You know the first game I died, like, once? And it was like a freak accident. I'm actually getting worse. You feel like the gravity in this game is wrong? The gravity in this game is wrong, and it was wrong in the first one. So, like, that is a fact. So, in terms of, like, the science, there's obviously some advanced technologies that they don't really explain because they're advanced technologies that don't exist. And that's totally fine. That's science fiction. Like, we gotta live with that. That's life. But they do get the gravity wrong. They got the gravity wrong on the moon, and they get the gravity wrong on Mars. Gradley says, let's take it slow now. Yeah, I guess. I mean, the game introduced the concept of falling and then catching yourself. Yeah, air density, yeah, is much lower, so flying's harder, but yeah. Theoretically, this would be easier. Oh, she will die from fall damage that I feel like would be survivable on Earth, let alone survivable on Mars. We did it. That looks like a good path. But yeah, a lot of the puzzles are climbing hook-based, and it's not really my favorite. Ooh, I want to go up here, but the game's kind of pushing me into the valley. Oh, and I am running out of oxygen. I should remember that. Oh yeah, look, the game is actually forcing me this way. Oh.
The facility is surrounded by ice. Making my way across it now.
Could be their water processing facility.
Maybe. How's it going over there?
Oxygen?
We found something incredible.
What?
Arc. It's called Arc Vita.
Vita? That sounds familiar.
That's not even incredible. Apparently, Vita has a databank of millions of Earth's flora and fauna species.
I didn't see it.
Many of them extinct. And it can recreate them. It's a bioprinter.
Ooh.
Bioprinter.
It has all the ingredients to create life.
Wow.
All those animals we've lost, vegetation we haven't seen for decades, we could bring it all back.
Yeah.
We can't find it.
Its location isn't on any records. It just vanished.
So that's...
If you find any information on its whereabouts, let us know.
Copy that.
Climbing hooks, huh? yeah, Vita's Latin for life. Yeah. Ooh, geez, barely. Yeah, she is not doing like carabiners and ropes or anything. She's just pickaxing. That's all she needs. This is set up like a course with the little flags and stuff. So we're here to look for all the arcs, but we're really here to look for Project Vita, is what I'm taking away from that conversation. Because the other arcs have all kinds of cool technology or all kinds of power, and they were used to like store people in cryostasis. But can I make that jump? This is not really that kind of game, but yeah, there we go. I can. Good. Oh! What was that? Whoa! I don't know if that came through. So there's obviously some huge machine in here. Okay.
Hello?
I'd be a little stealthier because we can see that these people get violent and weird. But at the same time, you haven't seen anybody. if they had something like Project Vita, like their whole premise in the first game was, we need to leave the moon because Earth is doomed and we have enough resources to just, like, survive with these ships. And, you know, they're going to Mars, right? They didn't say that in the first game, but I knew that because there was already a sequel. So then the question is, if they had enough to rebuild Earth, why not just go and rebuild Earth? Because a lot of the people, even people that left and agreed with them, kind of said as much. They're like, oh, this feels wrong. We're basically dooming Earth. Because they turned off the power to Earth in order to leave. I say. I'm very suspicious at this point. Oh, we have a monorail. What's it called? Activate.
Whatever Odom's function was, this data suggests its output was declining drastically. And that highlighted structure, I think that's where we're headed.
So this is the water processing facility, I guess. And this, so she knows it. She can read this data enough to know that she reads the data enough to know that it shows it's been declining, but she doesn't know what it does. It's interesting. I can't read it at all, but so, oh, is that blood? It's hard to tell, right? Because of red, like, wires or maybe paint. No. Or just, you know, the Mars motif. No blood there. That feels a little inconclusive. You're saying weird reflection? Yeah. I feel like this game is happy to provide hints at what's going on long before. Okay, can you not make noise? You are freaking me out. You're supposed to be my robot companion.
I think this is hydroponic farming gear.
Okay. Why is it all so, like, messed up in here?
So this is where they manufactured the antidepressants themselves. Mass distributed, right along with the food.
Yeah. What exactly were they growing here? That's a good question. I don't know which way to go, but I'm gonna go this way. What are these? Food. Oh. Well.
So this is what they were growing here.
Bricks of food.
This entire crate was meant to serve 50 people for an entire week.
Oh, so
That's
it says.
Way too little. I get why people hoarded the stuff to barter with.
Yeah, so last time they were talking about, because you could see the holograms and what was happening, and it was like people were getting injured on the job because they're working like 16-hour days. These like scientists are working like in the quarries getting injured, and the doctor is like,
So I think this facility was their one-stop shop for
we need
water,
people to rest.
food, and self-made medical supplies. But most signs indicate they were having a pretty rough time of the last few years. Almost akin to a famine.
These people were starving. And for what? The cars was piped through.
Well, we don't know what caused the famine yet, or if he was to blame, right?
Kathy, be careful, alright?
Will do. I'll keep
why did
sending
that
sit
door
reps.
just creep open? I don't like that the door creeped open and I didn't push a button. But, yeah, so the medical lady was like, we need people to, like, rest and be okay. And he's like, just give them antidepressants and send them back out on their way. Which is, like, not how you run a workforce long term, so... What exactly was his plan? So this is a hologram. I'm gonna come back to that, but I just want to look around because I'm creeped out. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's do the weird hologram puzzle. They added a new puzzle. Let's see if I remember. Do I remember how to do this one? How do I get the other one? Sometimes I solve these like right away. And then other times... There we go. Not so much.
It's like just falling apart.
Great performance, but I still want that hummus on flatbread. You should have seen that woman who sold it, Isaac. Absolutely the most gorgeous woman in Chile.
Really? This convention in Amsterdam, before the whole thing. And, what was it called? Oh yeah, was it Beach and Bows, or something like
Hey, hi.
Oh, such a silly name, so tasty.
I bet. You know it's crazy what we're doing here, right?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. People are starving because of these mutations.
What do I
Instead,
mean?
we make antidepressants so people don't think about it.
I know.
We can't even feed the people, Isaac.
Yeah, it's science. It's an alien thing, really, sometimes.
It's an alien
This
thing.
planet
sometimes.
is alien to us. All the time.
MacArthur knows that you're organizing those meetings for Homewood. You should be more careful.
Someone needs to listen to the people. Give them a voice.
Well, what about the people who do want to be in this place?
Like you? Don't you want to go back to Earth? Back to your daughters?
Oh, here we go.
Of course I want to see this. It's just no hope. I mean, we're not even welcome back on Earth, you know. Saving that planet is a lost cause. You know that.
Earth is not a lost cause. We can use the arcs to save it.
She was taken against her will, in case you're wondering why she's there.
You know, never mind. You think Kathy's okay?
What? Of course she is. She's with Claire, right?
Just, I don't even know what she looks like. You know, I don't know what she's into. She was so young when I left.
Calm down. Everything's all right. She's probably...
I really wanted her to be an outlet. I really did. She couldn't, and then I left her. You know? I just left her there. I mean, I left her. I'm a bad father. I'm a bad father.
You're not.
I know I'm a bad father. I'm a terrible person. I just left.
You're not a bad father, Isaac. You're not.
There. Why would you do that?
It's okay.
Just.
It's a long scene.
Who would leave their daughter? Sorry, maybe.
Weird thing for her to experience.
Let's press on and find them.
She's also
I'm fine,
not...
Ayla. Let's go.
She's also not updating her friends slash coworkers slash mission people on things that she finds out about her father. Is that her mom? No. So that's her dad and the doctor, one of the doctors that was brought from the moon colony against her will. She thought this was a horrible idea, but they needed a doctor. So the mom actually died before they left Earth. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, there's 2 ways to go. No, there's not 2 ways to go. So that clip reminded me that they are doing some kind of like mutations to get people to work better or live on like Mars better. Like, not super clear, but yeah, the mutations are having other effects on people. Is that the recording, the doctor from the recordings of the previous game? She was not a big part of the previous game, but she was technically part of the previous game, yeah. The main... so there's the medical doctor, and then there's the science doctor who invented, like, the portable technology and stuff. So that, he was a big part of the other game, and that is him in the recording. But the female medical doctor... Can I make that jump? Guess we're about to find out. Okay. I'm fine. This is where the lower gravity actually makes sense, but the game doesn't always give that to me. Oh, the one you were following in their footsteps? That is Sarah Baker, who is on this mission with us, because we meaning humanity, did another mission to Mars. So our character died in the first game, but Sarah Baker was in the cryo whatever. So you might meet her tonight, but she's who we're talking to on the radio, which is pretty cool. I thought you'd play as her in the sequel, but you play like with her, and she hurt herself. So which way do I go? But the doctor dude is there. Oh, we found somebody's Pip-Boy. Is HW still on later? We had to push it tomorrow, but yeah. Rosa gonna be there? Yep, that's why we had to postpone. Oh, she was tired. Just make sure it's right, of course. See you then. Where are you starting, Paul? You there? Yeah, just like all of a sudden, people just be like, hey, where are you? Where are you? Sometimes people were arrested, as far as we can tell. Sometimes there's other things. So, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough context for that. But the lead guy who did the mission to Mars, MacArthur, I guess, he's like obsessed with like having babies, and apparently nobody's having babies. For a lot of reasons. So there's like a whole nursery that he like demands
Should jot that
stays
down.
there. Ooh. Seems to be the place where they grow organic components for their self-made medication. Cool. I mean, there is a plant just here. It's just like right there. My character does not marvel at that at all. I'm impressed. Here we go. This is the most amount of greens we've seen so far. What is that? I keep kind of being like freaked out to round a corner, but there's nobody here. Okay. Did we just discover what they're doing here? Although, what they did here? What are these tubes? What does that symbol mean? Okay. I am super curious. Nope, won't let me touch it or do anything with it. That's fine. Yep, there's a big broken one, so let's see what it says. Purposefully destroyed with great force. Who would do that to their own food and water supply? Well, let's go home. So, I guess there was a counter mission called Homeward. Kind of like a... Maybe they were kind of like a terrorist cell. You know? Yeah, that's the outward symbol. So do you think they would sabotage the water to basically be like, well, now we have to go home? Let's find out. How do I... Hold on. How do I ascend? There we go. Nope. That's wrong button. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Super weird puzzles, this game. Here we go. No. Nope. Nope.
William, you're hurting me.
And you are hurting all of us. We might not recover from this. I thought many things of you, Rosa, but
I did not do this.
whether you planted the bomb is irrelevant.
You was a
Your
bomb.
words lit the fuse. People will die because of Homeward.
Are you serious? People are already dying because of Outward.
Do you understand what
So this is the main
does
guy,
to our production
MacArthur.
pipeline? We'll have to shut down several greenhouses. Food production will drop, even more than it already has.
I abhor what happened here. It hurts us all. But I don't blame them either. They've screamed and shouted, but you've not listened.
I know you control Homeward, more than you're willing to admit. Call them off, and we might have a chance to make it out of this as a whole.
No.
No?
You imprisoned us and forced us to leave our families, our homes. If this is what's necessary to shake everyone awake, so be it.
Damn.
If you'll excuse me, I'm needed in medical.
He's kind of crazy, so he's probably not going to be okay with that.
Sarah, that Homeward group set off a bomb here. They destroyed the heating coils used to melt the ice. They attacked their own water supply.
Rosa's people?
I don't think she was involved, but yeah. They used this water to grow food, drink, bathe, everything. Just reckless.
People at the end of their rope do desperate things to get what they want.
Yes.
Kath, I actually wanted to say something else, too.
Oh, what's that?
I'm sorry
Oh, as you should be.
about Claire. About how I've been since we got here.
Sarah was really good friends with my sister.
I'm gonna miss her so much.
This was hard on her, too.
Me too.
I feel like I'm taking it out on you needed support, and I've not been there.
That is accurate.
So I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thanks, Sarah.
Let's bring these arcs back, okay? For Claire.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Renegade Puff, for the raid. Wanted to wait until that dialogue finished. Okay, let's Oh, we're not gonna have an underwater scene, are we? No, just some water. Okay. All right, we've got a laser puzzle. Okay, well, let's start off by shooting this one and see what it does. Oh yeah, how do we do it? Connect beam, right trigger. Okay, that's not the answer. We'll just microwave our brains, no big deal. So obviously there's another one in here, yes. And then we're gonna need a splitter. Okay. Oh, getting kind of deep. Kind of freaking me out. There we go. Of course. So, this one will open that door. Okay, watch this. Boom. Boom. And then we put this down by going boom. And then we go boom to boom. That door opens. Now we go. And we... No, okay. So now we go boom. Here. Supercharge it. Wait, I can't blast it with both at the same time? That doesn't seem right. But just wait, no. Come on, game. You can't give me the green light and then not allow it. How dare you? Can I push this? How dare you, game? Okay. So real step one is opening this so that the water will drain out. So left. Okay. I actually don't want to split it, so I want to go both right there. Place it. No, place it. Place it. What do you mean no? Did you hear that? It just told me no. Okay. I got it. Place it. Wait, what? Place it? Okay. Blast it. There we go. Okay. We need this to go all the way over here. Got it. And can you just do that? Okay. So what exactly did that do? I think what that did... I know what it did. Watch this. I got this. I almost got this. Excuse me. I think what it did is it opened here. Okay, so we're gonna need to... This is gonna be a two-part position here. So we'll go there. What? Nope. There, okay. Okay. So let's... No! No, I don't know what I was thinking. That angle doesn't make any sense. No, I got this. Okay, so we need to open that. Okay, we need to open that grate so both of these can shoot them. Okay, there we go. That should... Nope. Oh, jeez. Keep hitting the wrong button. Yep, so we need an X. No, you were right there. Left left one still goes there. Okay, then the right stick goes here. There we go. Now I place it. Now I go over here. We got this. We got this. We don't quite got this. Not enough power. Okay, that's fine. Can you... Always standing in my way. Why is that not enough power for this one? What am I missing? What am I missing? Is it just that it... Oh, it just was just being weird. Okay. And there we go. I actually had this puzzle, but I kind of messed up the execution there. There we go. Let's try to make it a little too complicated.
Okay, Ada. Let's go.
Epic music. Oh no. We're swimming. We're swimming. We're swimming. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if we're space... I guess if we can walk in space, we can swim in water. Ugh. What creepy thing is gonna float out at me? Can I switch perspectives? Ah, okay, happy Eartharian Day. I just wanted to send you a message again, but it took some time to come up with the right words to send you. I know I've been avoiding you in living quarters, and I'm sorry, but I had to get my mind straight. I don't want to lose you, especially here. Oh my goodness, person, this is a lot of text. I see my brother's shell when I look at you, but not a spirit. I wish we wouldn't be so divided on matter that's so important to us. Blah, blah, blah. I hope that whatever happens, we can make it through together, but I'm very uncertain if we actually will. I love you. Okay. So, people are divided. Brothers divided, as they say. Okay. Cut, cut, cut. All day long. Cut, cut, cut. Well, I sing this song. Gonna use my laser. Okay, they're just bubbles. They're just bubbles. Do I have a sprint? Okay, I'm guessing I need to go here. And the bubbles are gonna... Yep. Did I already mess this up? I already messed this up. Okay. Well, I thought I actually had the timing right. So... I'm gonna have to figure out how to sprint. It's left. Huh. I did that. Just right at the tail end of him. That's not a lot of tolerance for this game. That's really not. Yeah, that's really not. Okay. What did it give me the option to cut? Oh. That's easy. Probably could have just pushed this button and turned it off. Is that it? I'm not sure I understand the purpose of that machine. Where did the bubbles come from? Is he's not doing well in this water. Alright. I'm out. Ugh. Bleh, don't like that at all. doors opening on their own in this game, and in the last game, the whole thing was like, the puzzle was opening the door. Okay, we can take the stairs. Get our steps in. Get some blood flowing. No, okay. I mean, I figured this was the way, but then I was like, oh, I didn't actually try the door. Aha! Alright, step aside. Yeah. Nice. All right.
Kathy,
Oh.
are you any close to that signature?
Oh my god.
Kat, do you copy?
What does she think she's seeing? Shadows like of
Do you
people?
still read me? Kat, Kathy?
Because that looks like Home Alone. Is it you again? Can you not be making noises? I think she thinks she sees people. That doesn't look like people to me. It looks like some kind of projection. But we're gonna find out. Immediately. This music is telling me something. Okay. Oftentimes there is one very clear path, but I do like to look around a little, you know? Put all this effort into it, I might as well take a peek. This game doesn't really have a ton of, like, secret areas, though. Or maybe it does, and I've just missed so many that I've come to the incorrect conclusion. Okay, a broken airlock, always a good sign. Broken elevator, always a good sign. Here we go. Here's where the people are. No, not yet. Here we go. Cutscene. It's plants. Although, a lot of plants. So after they abandoned it, plants took over. Which makes sense if they're like mutated plants to grow, like in this kind of environment. Also explains maybe where all the oxygen is coming from. Kathy's disappointed. I knew it was not people. She really wants to find her dad. That's why she wants to find people. Yeah. She just picked it? Seems a little aggressive. You've returned from checking on the girls. Well, welcome back. I hope the girls are well. Why did I pick that flower? And then, like, not even do anything with it? Okay, let's figure out part of what happened here. I say that a little bit like a joke just because it's like it will not be giving us full answers. Oh, so close. So close. So. Down. Down. Over. Up. Down. What? Oh, this is a two-parter. Up. Up and back.
I just
Super
spoke to
encrypted.
Remco.
Here we go.
He says the yield is unsalvageable.
How did we not catch this new mutation?
Oh.
How long until the ration plan is back on track?
I think we need to completely reevaluate our projections.
Ruh-roh.
With the heating coils out and no alloy from Herschel, we're already purifying water 35% slower than before, and
Rosa is fighting her own feelings of guilt and shame. That's why she started Homewood. She thinks it'll redeem all the tough choices she had to make on the moon. Mighty brave Rosa operates out of fear and ego, just like the rest of us. Do you remember the Antarctic catastrophe? I was there. I'm the only survivor left. Our second attempt at a self-sustained biosphere, and we destroyed it in less than 3 years. Because of pointless arguments, petty squabbling. Intelligent, sane people devolved into stupid, irrational cavemen. Tell me this, Isaac. Why does emotion always triumph over pragmatism? Why were our last years on Earth accompanied by endless wars over resources? Why can't humanity ever work in unison? Because we are and always will be too selfish to do what needs to be done. Soon, Earth will be just as uninhabitable as Mars. Because of us. Not the rabbits or the bees, nor the cancer cells that spread through my wife like wildfire. We did that. I will not let it happen here. We will persevere and we will succeed.
Iron Fist time.
Outward was working. Outward is working. The chaos she breeds will end it all. You understand that, don't you?
yes.
Then explain to me, Isaac, why you helped her with her psych ward and why you spend time socializing with her. It is time you choose, Isaac, which side you are actually on.
Oh boy.
It's not about science. Rosa and I are good friends.
You don't get to sit on the fence about this. Outward or Earth, Isaac?
I'm here for Outward, William. You know that. I don't give a damn about Earth.
He also just says whatever he needs to say to whoever he's talking to.
Not giving a damn about Earth.
It's what he... Whoever he's talking to in the moment is... Whatever they have to say is what he agrees with. That was even true in the flashbacks. Whoa! Didn't think I could make that jump. This game has become Mirror's Edge. Parkour! 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 Can't make that one. Did I actually just accidentally jump on the only real way up? When I was just messing around? Maybe I did. How did I do that? Here? There it is. I think I actually did. I was just running around climbing. I mean, this looks delicious. Oh, all that's left are unruly weeds, and a lot of it. Untamed and unkept for quite a while, this place has nothing left of value for colonists, apparently. I mean, these things definitely look edible. I mean, a lot of things are edible. Although I would also question why they would ever plant anything that isn't edible. So even if it's not the most ideal, probably should still be edible. But they did mention unrecoverable mutations, so maybe I'm incorrect. Was that only just a little bonus information area? There's actually nothing here? Huh. Okay. Really? Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay. You okay? Now what? Oh, we're gonna find out now what. Whoa! Sorry, the flashbacks kind of really creep me out in this game. They set this up like a horror game. Wow, the house is falling apart. I think there was a storm that, like, killed our mother. But it's also a metaphor.
Kathy, everything okay? Hey? You okay? You sure? You feel a bit cold. Are you sure you're okay? Do you want a blanket or something? Hey, I'll make you a drink, okay? Are you okay? Sure. Okay, don't worry. I'll do it. Just... Please, tell me what the hell you were thinking. You do not take a child to that sunken death trap in the bay. The WSA can teach her all that
I
training.
wanted to teach them myself. I know I don't trust them.
I don't trust you. Because my opinion counts for nothing anymore. I've lost custody, so I've lost the say in the matter. Whereas you simply appear back on Earth to take her, and that's that.
I am her father.
Oh, I know. State made damn sure I acknowledge that fact. Even though her father thinks it's perfectly okay for a little girl to go and live on the moon.
Can we go back home? Please?
Yes, we're leaving soon. What? I'm sorry you don't understand, but this is what's going to happen.
You are being a selfish and terrible father, acting out of your own fear and pain.
You have no idea what you're talking
You
about.
both know full well you are choosing to be on the moon for some inconceivable reason instead of focusing your talent and effort here on Earth.
I don't give a damn about the Earth. All I care about is her.
And what about me, Dad?
Oh, Claire. Oh, Claire. You know I love you, right? Claire, please.
I think Claire reminds him too much of his wife.
Hey. It is. Just say goodbye, I'll see you again someday. I promise.
And she did.
Claire. Please, Claire.
Wow. My character had these flashbacks when I was, like, sleeping.
Kathy, do you read me?
So this is a little strange.
I'm here.
Jesus, Kat. You scared us. What happened?
It must have been interference. I didn't get your calls. I found the signature.
Wait, you went in without us?
There's no one here. Just overgrown weeds and half-dead plants.
So what did we pick up then?
We saw oxygen consumption occurring when the sun was setting, right? Vegetation actually uses up oxygen at night instead of producing it, so I guess that's what that was.
Right.
Accurate?
Kat, head back here and we'll try to figure out what to do.
I don't know anything about plants. There we go. right before I was plunged into the depths of water. I was about to say, this is a bit of an odd moment. Shouldn't there be, like, a different path back? Because video games, but also, like, a shortcut back? Or it just cutscene and I'm back? And then they do this. So, thanks, game. Thanks a lot. I guess we're going this way. The game is forcing me this way, by the way, so I have no idea what else was down there. But I'm sure this is a perfectly good way to go. Yeah, it's Mars.
Anna, I'm okay. Don't worry. I think I fell into their drilling network, so there must be a way out of here. Meet me at the river.
There must be a way out here? What a big assumption. Oh, I sense a climbing puzzle coming up. What do you say? Oh, the game's You know, I gotta say, on a game about Mars, I was not expecting an underwater level. If I find a body floating or something, I might not be okay.
This water is freezing.
Running low on oxygen.
Kathy, why did you want to come on this mission?
What?
Saving Earth never seemed like a priority. What changed?
I'm a little busy, Sarah.
Changed. Just answer me.
Sarah, I need your help here in living quarters. ASAP. I found some Albornians.
You sure? Did they see you?
I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh, they did.
On my way. Kathy, get back here as fast as you can.
Roger that.
Well, so much for my... That was my, like, wall kick jump. I think I definitely hit a wrong button, and I'm not exactly sure why, but we're getting in a rhythm here. The rhythm is a dancer. Okay. I think I need to do one at a time? Yeah, like, how do I actually jump? Nope, I did it again. Oh, that time it killed me. Not the rabbits, not the bees. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing... I feel like I'm missing the how to jump part. I can jump up, but I can't wall jump. Let's try. No, I can't jump up. I can only jump sideways? Let's see. Nope. So it only lets me jump sometimes. Well, we might fall a bunch of times again, because I'm not very good at this. Huh. Well, that was interesting. There's no way that's what I was supposed to do. Can I actually survive this? That was pretty cool. I actually survived that. Okay, so... jumping sideways... The weird part is you jump without letting go. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but what I mean is you push the jump button, the character reels and then launches. Which is a weird kind of experience, because usually it's like you either jump right away or when you let go of a jump. it's a bit of a mix of both. I mean, there's no way this is the proper way to do it. So I'm... Okay, let me just try... Yeah, there is no jump backwards. That was a jump backwards. That was a jump backwards, right? Okay, I think I have no idea if they tutorialized this earlier in the game, but I am definitely, like, unsure how to do a jump backwards. So for that jump, what I did, and what we're going to try here, is I literally just held A. And so we're going to do that here. And didn't do it this time. Oh! Okay. I held A and pressed down. Okay. Well. Now we know how to, like, wall kick, basically. No idea why I just fell, but I am grateful there was a ledge and I didn't have to redo all that again. Huh. That was weird. Just wasn't having it. Oh boy. I don't think I could have done that jump any worse and still not fallen. My little robot friend really needs to get out of my line of sight. He's good right there, but he likes to get in my way. Okay. Now, based on everything I've learned so far, this should be pretty easy. There we go. Oof. So they found some bodies in the living quarter is what we can kind of assume, right? Like animals. How many chapters are there? This is 7? Deliver us Mars chapters.
I've made it back inside. Where do you want me to go?
We cleared the blockade with the elevator, so just take that up when you're ready.
Copy that.
I'm just gonna look real quick just because I just am curious. Like, I kind of thought I had a lot more of the game left, but if there's like one more chapter, that's very different. Oh. Here we go. Okay, how many chapters are there? Oh! There's 9 chapters? Whoa, hey, Puffman, if you're still here, can you estimate how much time I have left? What chapter was that? We're just now starting chapter 7? Oh! Whoa! I completely had underestimated the amount of time left in this game. It's longer than you think? Okay. Yeah, some games are like that too, where it'll be like, there's 10 chapters. Some books are like that. There's 10 chapters, and then one chapter is an hour. Chapter 2 is an hour. Chapter 3 is 30 minutes. Chapter 4 is 30 minutes. Chapter 5, 6 hours. Totally. I remember reading that this game was longer than Deliver Us Mars, and that took me a good while. But, you know, it's also puzzle dependent. How long does it take you to do these puzzles? And the answer for me is a little bit more than your average bear. Okay, Sarah. Talk to me.
What the hell happened here?
Maybe we arrived too late.
Maybe we didn't. We have no idea what's behind this door.
No. One way to find out.
Like, I know...
All right, Sarah.
I know we're scientists, but can we do, like, a rudimentary autopsy? Like, how long has he been dead? Like, months? Years? I don't know that I'd be able to tell, but I'm...
Or bodies.
Curious.
Security drones.
Oh, the security drones.
You okay?
So these people are all gonna have homeward, right? Yep.
Fine. But we should turn back. It's clearly not safe.
Their little revolution took over.
But we're easy targets now without...
Let's look around and see what we can find.
They're easy targets without... guns. She doesn't want to come in. She's scared. She was not scared in the first game. A lot's happened. Sure, let's talk. Let's talk later. You're busy. So, all these people were killed by the drones. They all have... Why can't I interact? It's grayed out. They all have gray hair? Is that something? I don't know enough about... Fortunately, I don't know enough about dead people to do anything. Do I need to talk to her? Is there a reason I can't interact with anything? I was just saying the amount of time you spend on the game is dependent on your ability to solve puzzles. I can't even solve an empty room. Alright, let's keep going. Maybe what we need to do is over here. Nope. I am super confused. Usually when it says, like, investigate the area, what it means is hit X on, 3 objects or whatever. I mean, they're not picking up these food packets. I don't think we have any food. Okay, well. So, this is one thing to interact with. He is another thing to interact with. So, we have to figure out what the third thing is, and that's probably the first thing that we're supposed to interact with, and then the game will allow us to move on. I'm making a bunch of assumptions here, but sometimes the game does that, where it just won't let you click on stuff. Need to go up there, right? I don't know. I truly don't know what I'm supposed to do. The quest says, investigate the area. Which always just means pressing X. It says interact, and it just won't let me interact. Okay, just looking around what might need to be done. Okay, there's a door, so let's head towards the door. Wait, seriously? You're not gonna let me crouch jump? It's not gonna let me crouch jump. We've been crouch jumping since the 90s. Video games have a long history of crouch jumping. Well, maybe that's what I need to do, is find a way in through that door. This is his, like, ASE, right? Just hanging out there? It's a little strange. What's preventing this door from opening? Also, she took her helmet off. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wherever there's oxygen, they just full-on take off their helmet. This is like a safe place. I mean, said no scientist ever, but, you know. There is no way this has anything to do with these puzzles. My character... Like, I am currently on a wild goose chase. Yeah, I kind of feel like I hate to say it, but I kind of feel like maybe the game is bugged. I was wrong earlier when I said that. I just needed to hit X on the right thing. But clearly, X to interact is grayed out. You can barely even see it. Can you see it? Yeah, you can barely see it. Like, right there. And then X to interact over here, grayed out. I think... I'm just going to load the game and hope it's not too far back. What's the most recent one? Here we go. I don't know. I don't know.
What the hell happened here?
Maybe we arrived too late.
Maybe we didn't. We have no idea what's behind this door.
No.
What's behind door number 1?
One way to find out.
Is everything all right, Sarah?
I don't know.
Oh! I was bugged!
Security drones.
It didn't do that before.
These things.
You okay?
And I couldn't scan this before.
It's been years, I'm fine. But we should turn back, it's clearly not safe.
We need to find out what happened in Zadi.
But we're easy targets now without...
Let's look around and see what we can find. Be careful, everyone.
Yeah, she was stuck back there. Alright, it actually was bugged.
Anything you can... Sorry, I didn't mean to. Anything useful on there?
Its protocols are all messed up.
Oh.
Seems a kill switch turned it off, and likely the others too. But there's more code here. Something was altered before the kill switch was thrown. Hard to tell without doing a deep dive on the diagnostics.
I mean, we know. He turned them into killing drones. He's done that before.
Look at this. Outward by the door, probably guarding the bridge. The security ASCs, MacArthur's own ASCs, are facing them, not homeward. So...
They were attacking outward instead of homeward.
Oh. I was wrong.
What's Sarah's deal with security ASCs?
One attacked her on the moon. It's the reason she got stuck there. During the blackout, she went to investigate the cause, and one knocked her out. That all led up to what happened with your dad, and you know the rest.
Right.
Okay. So they were on the
You see what some of
offense.
them are holding, Ayla. These people barricade the entrance. Why would they block their own escape? Unless they weren't trying to escape.
Okay. There we go. We investigated the area. So now this door will probably just open. Yep.
That door just opened by itself.
Now she says that. That's happened 100 times. Do you think our dad is like on a security camera trying to help us out?
I know that sound. Came from over there.
Oh, was that ASE over there not one of ours? Like, we're gonna find this ASE? Yeah. Okay, that's funny. I kind of, like, broke the sequence of the game. I already knew that was there. Okay, not creepy at all. Alright, we got more text messages. Oi, bruv. Coffee went right through me. I don't know this accent. Forget. Just pretend I never started with that accent. I'm taking care of business right now. Boom. Sweet. Thanks for the play-by-play. Do you know what they do with their waste? You want to have this conversation right now while you're on the toilet? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Out of behind, out of my mind, and all of that. I like that. This is why you give menial desk jobs. While you're taking a dump. Excuse me. Yes, now listen. They dehydrate the poop over at Vita and then send it over to Odom for compost. The cycle is amazing. You still sort of eat your own waste in the end. How cool is that? Yeah. That is cool. So that didn't have any, like, end in tragedy moment. Whoa. Wow. There are a lot of bodies in here. Well, this is how you get the teen rating. Maybe radio your friends? Oh, they're here. This is a lot of people.
How does it come to this?
Maybe they cut off the oxygen?
Kill hemorrhages. Cyanosis. They suffocated.
Everyone?
Total Recall style.
Both homeward and outward.
We have to leave. It's too dangerous.
Too dangerous? Sarah, there's no one left.
We don't know that. I mean, look what they did to each other.
Sarah, please calm down.
No. I mean, if there are any survivors, we have nothing to defend ourselves. We have to go back.
Yeah.
Ayla detects holograms?
Yeah? Doesn't Alex do that too?
No.
Oh, really?
And I've been trying to break the Lunar Council encryption key for years.
Oh.
How many of these have you found?
10?
Only a couple.
Play it.
What?
Play it.
Well, of course I'm gonna play it. Why is she mad at us? I don't think I knew that she didn't know, if that makes sense. We are... There we go. It's gonna be a double encryption, isn't it? Yeah, we knew that. We knew that. It's too big of a moment to not make it a double encryption. Oh, a triple encryption!
You are all delusional if you think Mars will ever be safe for us.
You destroyed Odom. It's unsafe here because of you.
We need to go home to Earth.
You think the AI killed him off?
Earth is a lost cause. Why don't you see that?
I will not die without seeing my family again.
People, please. Enough! Fighting like cornered animals. You're all better than that. Things here haven't been easy, but it's hardship we have to endure to make outward work. It's hardship we had foreseen. Those of you who wish to return with the Arks, what do you think Earth will do with them? Who's at the front of the queue to be helped? You? Each and every one of you would be put on trial the moment your feet touch the ground. And what of the nations that don't get a say? That don't get control? What do you think they will do? They will fight, they will kill, and they will destroy. Like mindless, irrational beasts, they will destroy the Arks and each other. For over 30 years, we've known that Earth has passed the point of no return.
He might not be fully wrong about the Earth
Its
politics.
surface will be near and distinct from that of Mars. Pushing the frontier of humanity always comes with a cost. But it's a price we have to pay for a better tomorrow. We can still move forward in unison and make this work. If only we...
Enough, William! We are done with your speeches. We are done being ignored. Your lofty talk of unity spits in the face of all those you've got locked up in medical.
Yeah.
Desperate people who resorted to desperate measures. Your inaction and ignorance forced their hands. We miss our families and friends back on Earth. If our tech and our minds can help save it, we have to try. You forced us to board the Arks. You forced us to live and work in this nightmare. And now, you're forcing our hand.
Ooh.
We will be heard, William. You will listen to us. Now, Julia.
Oh, she did this.
How... Rosa, what have you done?
After him! Rosa for all Homewardians! Grab MacArthur and get to the bridge!
Rosa was not some innocent bystander doctor.
Oh my God.
It was Homeward. They used the ASCs to fight their way to the bridge.
I can't believe MacArthur pushed this to an all-out civil war.
MacArthur?
Yes, MacArthur.
Uh-oh, here we go.
The ASCs, the attack on Odom. Rosa is just as culpable, don't you think?
Rosa? You must be joking. These people had no choice. They didn't choose to be violent. MacArthur forced their hand.
That doesn't mean the ends justify the means.
She's looking for her dad still.
Without her, none of this would have happened.
Using the oppressor's weapons against them is completely justified.
They both don't have all the information we have from the holograms.
We saw the hologram and wanted to leave.
This isn't some hypothetical moral dilemma from one of your dad's college lectures. This is clear cut.
Well, they're just gonna argue. And we got better things to do. Like... go up these stairs.
We should
Door?
go now.
No.
While we still can.
Go where? Oh, that's right. We're still looking for this thing.
Ace. Oh my God, it's Ace. He made it here with Dad. He's leading us somewhere. Ayla, could it be?
Ooh, I'm like freaked out. Book exchange, cool. Little neighborhood library thing. Okay. Before we walk down that hallway, let's go up this ladder. The hallway looks suspicious. They really packed him in here. I guess that makes sense. Okay, something tells me this is going to be a pretty extreme puzzle. If we're allowed to go... Hey, Ace. Did I... Did... Did I interrupt the process? I think I did. I don't think I was supposed to go up and around. The waiting list for housing was insane. People were years away from having their own space. Did they all sleep shoulder to shoulder? Looks like it. Okay, so let's, I guess...
Ace, wait!
I did break the sequence! I knew it!
Damn. Let's find a way in.
I'm a little proud of myself, actually. Breaking the sequence. Okay. But I don't know where the, like, actual power source is. That's the only thing I'm missing. I see all the beam splitters. Here we go. Aha! Okay. And now we decrypt. Oh, they're all going for the 2 now.
Well, then make him authorize it.
Rosa, please stop this. This has all gone too far.
This is just the beginning.
Hacking the ASCs, storming medical to release the prisoners. You're not hearing the madness of it all.
MacArthur cut us off from Ark Labos, not me, Isaac. Why are you even here? To parlay on behalf of our glorious leader?
I came as a friend, please. Please listen to reason.
I'm done listening, and I'm done talking.
What about people who support Outward and want to thrive? The people you have security ASCs pointing their weapons at right now.
We are leaving today, and we're taking the Arks with us. If you want to help, go to the Panopticon and tell MacArthur to turn Labos back on. Otherwise, stay out of it.
Guess MacArthur was right. He does have to choose.
Why are they acting like this? They've been through so much together. How is this happening? I hope they're okay.
Oh boy, okay. Oh, I need to disable that. It's actually in the way. Okay, well, I didn't know at the time what it would be used for, but there is a tube up here. So my little buddy's gonna go into the tube. And I think, but I don't know, I think in the tube he can move some stuff. Oh, it's just literally right here. That makes it easy. This is a different door. This would be for a different puzzle then. Okay. So not... I need a tube down here. Oh, no. No. I think I know what I need to do. Okay. Let's... It's gonna be both, is the answer. Okay, pick up. How do I carry? Oh, there's a wall here. I'm trying to go through a wall. Okay. And there is, of course, no entrance here. Okay. Well, the good news is I was wrong about all of that. Okay. So we need to move the upstairs one first. I think we just need to move it out of the way, but before we do that, let's shoot it with the power. That way we actually can line it up. If that's even possible. I don't know if it will be possible. Oh yeah, it is possible. It's right there. There we go. Okay. always trying to jump up those ladders. You have to climb. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. So if I'm here, is there any other I can blast? No. Huh. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Because this is just simply a diffuser. How does having this open change anything downstairs? It doesn't. I'm really ready to move out of this habitus. Oh, I know. Some people get their own rooms and we're stuck sleeping like sardines. Okay. You sound like Homeward people. All right.
I'll make a note of this.
Okay, I am super missing something. Grayly. It's an LOL. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like reading. I'm tired. It's all just like personal drama too. What? Oh. Well, there we go. Okay, so the answer has to be over here. So there's going to be another laser we can open up over here. Is my theory. I don't even see where. It feels like filler. Yeah. Some of them are definitely not filler, because it's like, oh, you know, this thing's happening, and then it's like, oh, you know, oh, did they take you off to prison? Or, you know, and it's like, ooh, that's kind of cool. But some of them are just kind of like that. Okay, there's got to be one more shooty laser thing that I just missed. There's got to be. So essentially, I guess I should focus on the goal. The goal is to reduce the power of that. Right, I need to reduce the power of this beam. And the only way to reduce the power of this beam is to get one more reducer. And the only way to get a reducer is, well, not the only way, but the obvious way, is to get it from here. But when I move that, is there any way I can take this out of the vent? If I can just take it out of the vent, then this whole puzzle is pointless. Guess we'll find out. X. No, I can't take it out of the vent. Okay, that's fine. That would be kind of silly, honestly. So, what this means is I need to reduce the power to this beam. I need to reduce the power to this beam, then take this one out. But if I can reduce the power to this beam, then wouldn't I just use that to accomplish the other goal? So the only way that makes sense is it's not by a reducer, it's by a splitter. So I need to open this room up, grab that splitter, use that splitter to reduce the power to get the beam, yada yada yada. So I need to get the splitter to then be able to take the reducer out of that room and then replace the splitter where it is right now. That's what I need. So now my question is, how do I get into this room? How do I get this out of that room? And the answer is by picking it up and delivering more power. Yep, okay, we got it. Alright, this actually shouldn't have taken me this long. Because this door should be open now. This door is not open. Uh-oh. Well, so much for that plan. There's only two places this can go. Oh, do I just need to readjust it? Is that what's happening? I really thought I had this solved, and now I'm like, no, I don't have it solved at all. I need this door open. Huh. Wow. Okay, so some of these puzzles are definitely harder than others. Yeah, okay. I can't use my robot friend to adjust the beam. Like targeting and stuff. And there's actually very limited floor space on purpose, you can tell. Like they put obstacles in the way. There's very limited floor space to where it can even go. So that's... none of that is the solution. The end goal is I need this reducer to move. If this reducer moves, the door opens, and then I can take it. Okay, there has to be a way into this room where my little friend can move. My little pony friend. Okay, look around. Look around. So I think the solution involves the top one first. I don't know how. Obviously, I don't know how. I can shoot the laser up there and then move the dampener, which closes the door. So that's two things I can do there. I can open that door and I can move the dampener. Moving the dampener closes the door, so that's not the right choice. Now, if I could get that thing in a different position, then I'd be able to get the dampener. Okay. The other thing I can do, I can shoot this thing, which in itself is not like a little power source, it is a splitter. That splitter provides too much power to here, which means I need a dampener. And because of a dampener, here, it provides too little power for this door to open. The door opening would then allow me to access that dampener. The fact that there's two dampeners when I actually only need one kind of is weird to me, right? So the puzzle involves somehow using both of them. I just don't know how. And there is no way for me to get into this room to adjust it. I can pick it up, I can disable it by picking it up, but I can't adjust it because my little robot friend doesn't do adjustments. Even if I could adjust it, I don't know what I'd adjust it to. But basically, if I could knock over this dampener right here, problem solved. But also, like, problem solved very easily. So it's a little, like, that's, like, too easy of a solution. Knock this over. As far as I can tell, and the game highlights it, there's no way to enter this room. There is no entrance other than the door depends on the power. So I am quite stuck. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a quick bio break, I am not going to look up the solution. That's a good question, Grayley. I will answer that when I get back. I'm going to take a quick bio break, get a sparkling water, and hope that helps get the blood flowing. And if need be, I will look up a solution. I'm not above that, but it is not my go-to. So I will be back. We are back, and we got a limoncello LaCroix, and it is amazing. I had heard it's the best it might be. So right before I went on a break, Grayley asked a question, which is a very good question for puzzle solving, and just it's a very good question in general, which is, what assets do you have at your disposal, or resources? Now, this game is very limited, so let's take an inventory. I have a laser gun, and I can only use it, right now I'm pushing the button to use it, I can only use it for specific designated areas. One of those being in this game to cut open panels like this that create new lasers, that create these energy beams. So I have a laser. That's one asset. The other asset is I have this guy. I can control him, and he can go into tubes. You've seen us going into tubes before. He can pick things up, but he cannot control them. But he can pick them up. Picking it up disrupts the power, so we know this. The other assets I have at my disposal are ability to jump and move around in the space, including going to another level. I, on my own, do not have the ability to open these doors. Another asset would be that splitter right there. That splitter and those two dampeners. They're not currently assets, but they are in terms of things I will need. I have no way to access them. So I'm kind of taking an inventory here. If you have any others that I'm missing, feel free to jump in. It's not quite at the level of shame, let's put it that way. I feel a little disappointed, we'll say. Just because, you know, I was telling Puff this earlier, I'm actually really good at puzzles, like in real life, but for some reason, the second I'm playing a video game, I start to get very mediocre at puzzles. Yeah, so there's this door again. So, literally one more thing. We checked that far door. We didn't check this far door. I have no idea how it'd make any sense, but... No! Still not open. Okay. That's fine. It didn't make any sense. Okay. We're looking it up. I mean, we've been here for like 50 minutes, and I was just saying like, oh, maybe we'll finish the game. Make sure that, okay, here we go. I was on the walkthrough just to get the chapters. So aim the laser at the lower level splitter on the lower right. Move the splitter as far back as you can. Wait, what? That's... Are you kidding me? That's the solution? The solution is like my very first thought? Oh god, that's actually worse. That's actually worse. I don't even need to read the rest. Here, this is the solution. This is horrible. You're gonna hate this. After everything I talked about and everything I did, The solution is I need to, like, just angle it so that it misses this. That's it. That's the solution. Just an angle thing. I can figure out the rest because I've been dealing with this puzzle for so long. Wow. That was like one of the first things I tried. And do you remember what I said? I said, you can't get it because they've designed the room so that the angles limit where you can place it. That is what I said. And I said that very confidently. And I was very, very wrong. Wow, that kind of hurts a little. Oh well. Now, I wish I had looked up the solution a lot longer ago. Because, this is actually a very easy, very straightforward puzzle. Not much to it. I had solved the challenge of getting the, you know, the various parts together.
Nice.
No, that's been... Oh, that took way too much time. Just literally needed to move it like 2 more inches. It was not a challenging puzzle at all, and I was like, this is the hardest puzzle of the game so far. Super easy decryption. Super hard decryption.
Isaac,
Boom.
are you in the Panopticon with MacArthur? Isaac, please respond. Isaac, are you still alive?
Oh.
I'm sorry it all came to this. Tell MacArthur to turn on Habitus. Isaac.
Oh. She was like, we're gonna start a war. And MacArthur was like, and I cut off the oxygen. Like, makes sense that he would have that level of control over things. They should have let the people who want to go back to Earth go back to Earth. They're essentially being held prisoner. So, they resorted to some pretty strong tactics. Oh, she held on to that.
Rosa. They murdered her. Savages. Hey. Still with Rose after all these years? Why didn't you tell us where you were going?
She was trying to find her dad.
I just saw Ace and went after him. Found another hologram. MacArthur shut down Labos to stop Rosa and Homewood from activating the launch sequence. Then, I think, he shut off the oxygen from the entire colony.
You've seen Isaac in these holograms, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
We're leaving.
What?
What?
We'll restart the MPT connection to Labos from the bridge. We're gonna prep Habitas for launch and be gone before nightfall.
What about Arc Vita?
Rosa is dead, Kathy. Everyone is dead, and anyone that's left is probably armed and wouldn't hesitate to kill us.
But we haven't completed the mission.
We are a man down, and mission-critical gear that could have helped us is missing.
The guns.
Arc Vita may be important, but we don't know where it is, and we don't know if it's functional, and I will not risk the success of this mission on finding it. So we are leaving now.
It's not the success of the mission, it's the success of Earth. I don't think she has a choice. But she's mad at Kathy for her questionable decisions.
What do we do with this little guy?
Ace, turn around. ASC unit 63754-N. Ownership transfer. Lunar Council override.
Oh.
170544. Isaac Johansson. Say your name.
Say my... Ryan Delyanin.
There he goes. Now he has one.
Well, this is new.
I didn't know he didn't have one, so...
Kathy, align the dish with Arc Labos.
Okay, I'm fine with restoring power to the dish and all that, but we still need to... I still don't know how this thing works, by the way, this big green ball. But I also... we gotta find Arc Vita. There's no way we just leave without finding it. Oh, those, yeah, this is from space. Oh. I mean, I should go dead center, right? Just in case. Controlled chaos.
It's done.
Right. Ryan, conduct final checks, and then we're gone.
On it.
Sarah.
What the?
Oh. Ace is scared. Oh. Is that the thing that was just providing us power, or is that something else? Well, I guess we need to find Arc Vita after all. I think that's what we were gonna
What did you do?
fly out of there.
I don't... did that on purpose.
What? Sarah, stop.
That was our
How?
last way off the planet.
Stop.
There is
Stop.
no way home.
Sarah,
That was our
stop.
last way to
Head
power
straight.
the Ark.
Sarah,
We
stop
are
it.
not going
Keep
home.
holding yourself.
Don't do it.
I just pointed it and I pressed X. Oh yeah, she was injured in the crash, so she's not feeling great. Obviously, it was... Like, the reason it was abandoned is because it wasn't working. That must be it. Does she believe us? Like, that, like, we... Does she really think we sabotaged? I mean, I get in the moment for being mad.
I swear, I have no idea what happened. MPTs don't work like that. I couldn't have made it happen even if I wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you make a ship crash?
Wanted to, I just...
I know.
Is she okay?
Yeah. Yeah, she'll be fine. She just needs a second or two or a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
So, what now?
How likely is it that the MPT dish can still be hooked up, do you think?
Hooked up to what?
Not very likely.
So, there's a small chance.
Well, we'd have to hope that the dish didn't take the brunt of the impact.
Mm.
And even if it didn't, it'd need to be in line of sight with Habitas, and I'd have to check all the transformers and converters and hope that they're all
I think
still
it's the last
intact.
bit of hope we have. I can't leave Sarah like this. But I can take your lead on this from here.
Okay.
You could leave Sarah like that.
We're counting on you.
You have a very, very difficult mission, and it sounds like 2 people would be better than 1. But, okay. It's fine. I want to do that anyways. I'm the protagonist. Desperate times. Okay. So... Did everybody die? I mean, I know that sounds like a weird question, but, like, not really, right? Because he cut off the oxygen to the people he thought needed it cut off to, right? But we didn't see Isaac, and obviously she didn't, which is why she's still, like, going. Oh, I do love a little off-road. Here we go. Here we go. They put this ramp here just for me. I mean, not me, but people like me. It's not really that kind of game, but that's still fun. So... And MacArthur and his loyalists, you know, however many there were, it didn't seem like he really had very many loyalists. It seems like he had people who hated him and people who were kind of indifferent.
Yeah, I see it. Looks like it landed on its side. Dish looks in decent shape, but I'll need to get closer to properly inspect it. With any luck, the IAS took most of the hit.
Okay. If it doesn't work, I'm crossing all my fingers and toes over here.
Excuse me.
How's Sarah?
Still resting. Let's give her some good news. Okay?
Oh, I got some good news coming. Ooh, look at that sick jump. It's not really that kind of game, but they put that there. Yikes. As far as I can tell, there's no vehicle damage. Do you think I could get on that rock if I hit this fast enough? You think this is a secret area? It might be. I don't even know how we do that. Because this thing's top speed is not very fast. Okay, here we go. Boom, pew, 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 pew. Okay, and back to the game. That was a fun interlude we just had there. Okay, we get out now. Earth would really benefit from having this ark back home. Revolutionary technology demolished. Did I do this? No, you didn't do that. Did I do that? Did I do that? How many people even old enough to get that reference? Okay. Jump in? No. Gotcha. I'm sorry, where am I going? Okay, thanks. I was just having a little too much fun wandering around, but I will run out of oxygen. And I will die. Oh, jeez. These are all empty because we were already on the ship, but it's still creepy to see, like, all the stasis pods. Yeah, we were just here not that long ago, and it was super creepy. Guess we're going this way. I guess we're going this way. I guess we're going this way. Now this is material that I can really sink my axe into. Ooh. Don't hit the middle. You will fall, which is actually logical. You know, a little like Terminator 2 situation here. There we go. Are we about to get a things are crashing, we're on a timer to run type situation? I believe we are. Oh yeah, just clomp around. That's a little bit of what I call... Sprinting's actually a little bit of a challenge in this game, in case you're wondering why I just walked off the edge. Yeah. Well, that's the wrong way anyways, so joke's on me. The jump is really hard to control with this character. So you kind of like jump in a direction that you're not super sure about. Yeah, and then when you're crossing areas like that, it's a little bit of a challenge. Okay, my oxygen is halfway through. This is not a pleasant experience. Man, look at that core though. She is just holding her legs in a seated position. Like, it's one thing to be a climber, it's another thing to just do that, like, statically. That's impressive. Hey! An airlock.
Is it still functional? Scan it. Thank God.
Oh, really?
Let's get it going. Just a shame we won't be able to take it back with us. There's nothing like this on Earth.
They have all this technology, but they didn't bother, like, putting it on Earth. Okay. So a little too much power. So I need the splitter. Just put it right here, right? Good. This open. Okay, okay. Oh, am I having internet problems? Okay, we're having a couple technical issues, and so I am going to work on this puzzle and then call it a day. Where am I shooting this laser? Where does this laser go? Oh! Okay. How do I even get up there? This guy, who I never use to actually grab stuff, here we go. I need line of sight. Okay. How about right there? Eight. Okay. And there we go. Now, I did in fact... Uh-oh. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. I was like, Oh, no. Use my friend. Use my friend. Oh, boy. Okay. Pick up. It doesn't actually matter which one I use, right? One goes left, one goes right. Okay. Right. Right. Here. There's two there. Okay. But I need... Uh-oh. How do I power this? And actually, what does powering that do? Let's find out. I don't know what powering this does. But for right now, we're going to ignore that, and we're going to do... Oh! It does matter, because there's objects in the way. That's fine, whatever. We know this puzzle. It's just being a challenge just to do it. Okay. By the way, I have no idea why this device requires this, like, absurdly complicated power setup. Also have no idea why I can't jump on this platform that I've already jumped on. There we go. Okay. Boom and boom. Oh no, no, what? No!
Is it still functioning?
Oh, come on. Well, that was embarrassing.
Thank God. Let's get it going. Just a shame we won't be able to take it back with us. There's nothing like this on Earth.
Can you place it? There we go. Okay, well, I was really in a rush to solve this puzzle and unfortunately got myself injured by not paying attention. Although, in my defense, the fall damage in this game is just completely unknown to me. I don't understand, like, how somebody on this low gravity who can also do like all these cool things just constantly gets injured from the smallest falls. Okay, so you go there. Nope, how about you go there? Perfect. Boom. Boom.
This one's good. Time for the next.
Now don't die from fall damage. Perfect. Oh, how does one get up to the next? Can I kind of cheese it? Oh, maybe there's actually a bit more of a challenge up here than I thought. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Cut. Oh, this was the debris in the way. I actually can just cut it off. There's so few things you can cut in this game that I was not expecting that. Okay. Can you... Again, I really don't mean to be rude, but you're gonna have to not stand in my way. My eyeball. Okay. Wait, there's a third one? Oh, we do have to get it. Okay. Alright. This actually makes more sense now. Because we need something to shoot the energy beam here and here. So that actually makes more sense now, although you're going to move over here to do that. And right there. Nope. Right there. Why are you turning red after I successfully engage you? Okay, that's fine. I'll just climb up there and move it an inch. How is that? Don't die from fall damage. Perfect. Okay. Do this. Okay.
That's it, Ayla. Now we can hook the Arc's MPT up to Habitas.
I think we actually could have done that a couple different ways. Above us? Here we go. Okay, as soon as I see the autosave symbol, we're calling it a day. Oh, it's a three-parter.
Yes, sir? Activate a security protocol on the MPT connection right now.
I don't understand.
Here we go.
Homeward insurgents are trying to commandeer the colony. Turn off Arc Labos completely and add an authorization protocol to the MPT software.
Sir?
If any attempts to restart the MPT connection to Hobbiters are made without my authorization, set the ship's thrusters to overclock.
But they'll burn through. Labos will be adrift. It could even cause a chain reaction to the fuselage and destroy the entire vessel.
Do it! Set the authorization condition to Argus's decryption clearance only. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. This guy. Always doing something. Okay.
Ryan, I know why the Ark crashed. When the insurgents started in Habitas, MacArthur put a kill switch protocol on the MPT connection.
The same MPT connection we almost restarted on Labos.
Yeah.
Yep.
If anyone restarted the connection without his council code, the thrusters would burn out. That destroyed Labos. I'm gonna go check the dish.
Alright.
Not me.
Good luck.
But she knew. Okay, there we are. We are going to call it a night. Unfortunately, we had some technical issues. I think we have about 2 hours left in the game, unless I get really stuck on a puzzle like we did tonight. So we will finish this game next Wednesday, which, according to the calendar, is the 12th. So I will see you then. Thank you, Renegade Puff, for the raid. I'm very much still enjoying this game, and so looking forward to the ending. So we'll get to that next Wednesday, and this coming Saturday, the 8th, I'll see you with another game. Not 100% certain then, but looking forward to it. Thank you, everybody. Have an absolutely wonderful night.